Are you confused about the right set of materials to use in preparing for your chemistry JAMB examination? Then this video is for you. In this very video, I'll be sharing with you my top 3 recommended textbooks that I use in preparing for the Jamb Utme examination and that earned me a whooping score of 97 in my examination. So if you are preparing for the Utme examination, this video is for you. Sit back and let's get started. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Shegun Daniel. I am an academic tutor and also a medical student at the Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria, Kaduna State. So in this video, like I said, I'll be sharing with you my top 3 recommended textbooks that you can use to prepare for your chemistry JAMB examination. So if you are new to this YouTube channel or you are yet to subscribe, do well to click the subscription button, like this video and share to others that can also benefit from it. So let's move right into what I have for you for today's video. Now, the number 1 recommended textbook that I used in preparing for the UTME examination was the Understanding Chemistry by Ojokuku. Understanding Chemistry by Ojokuku, I believe, is to some extent common in the market, though not as common as the regular Ababio, that's new school chemistry. But I personally and strongly recommend the Understanding Chemistry by Ojokuku. And why do I recommend Understanding Chemistry? It's because Understanding Chemistry, just like the name, actually explains the chemistry concepts in ways that they are easy to understand for students. So it's like a simplified but yet concentrated textbook. So it contains every single information that you need, especially for the theory-based question of the Jamb Utme examination in chemistry. The theory-based questions, they are all contained in the Understanding Chemistry, but far more than this is that it explains this concept in very simplified format that it is very easy to understand, like straightforward and simple and easy to understand. So this is why I strongly recommend Understanding Chemistry by Ojokuku. Now, the second textbook that I would recommend is Lamlad Chemistry. Now, this might not be very common in the market, but is a textbook that I would recommend for you, especially if you are aiming to score very, very high in the UTME chemistry examination. Now, why do I recommend Lamlad Chemistry? Lamlad Chemistry, especially for the set of questions that are contained in it. That is why I love using it. So at the end of each chapter, there are a number of questions, quite a number of questions at the end of each chapter that helps to solidify the knowledge of that topic in your brain. So I usually recommend that if you are really aiming to score high in the UTME examination, then grab the Lamlad Chemistry and do well to solve all the model questions at the end of each chapter. And if you're able to solve all these model questions, coupled with this is that after each of these questions now, there are also detailed explanations. So in situations where you find a particular question that you did not really understand, you can go and check the explanation and understand the concept better. So if you're able to solve all these questions after each of the topics, after each of the chapters in the Lamlad Chemistry, then I can assure you a very, very high score in the UTME examination. And coupled with that is that I've found over time that the explanations and the calculations in the Lamlad Chemistry are usually very accurate. Unlike most textbooks that you find out there, you know, the calculations sometimes might be wrong, there might be errors in the explanations, but for Lamlad Chemistry, it is well vetted, and personally I've not at any time found an error or a miscalculation in the Lamlad Chemistry. This is why I recommend it to students. And the third textbook that I would recommend is not really a textbook per se, it's a past question. It's referred to as the Jamb Remix. Actually, this Jamb Remix is available for various subjects, but for the chemistry, I strongly recommend the Chemistry Jamb Remix. What this remix will afford you is that you're able to lay hands on past Jamb questions, as many as you would find. So the Jamb Remix is containing Jamb past questions that are arranged topic by topic. So by the time you are done studying a particular topic in your textbook, you are able to go to the Jamb remix and lay hands on past Jamb questions that you would solve to get yourself acquainted with how these questions are asked, and also to measure your progress and how well you've been able to understand the topic that you just read. So with these three materials that I use while preparing for my UTM examination, I can also assure that if you can really take your time to use these materials and prepare extensively, you can get a very high score, as high as 90 and above in the chemistry UTME examination. So I want to believe this video has been helpful to you. If this video has been helpful to you, do well to click the like button so that YouTube will recommend it to others, and also share this video to your colleagues that are also preparing for the examination so that they can also benefit from it. So I remain Shegun Daniel. Until we meet in my next video, do take care of yourself. I wish you the best of luck. Bye.